Hello, welcome to our Go Big or Go Home project right here on our YouTube channel. Come in. We have so much to show you.
A lot.
Hope you have a little bit of time set aside because you are not gonna wanna miss a minute of this house tour. We are here in the great room of this space. This is actually the family's main entertaining space, and it was designed to mirror how incredibly high these ceilings are. We have such an awesome opportunity to have tons of people over, sit on this amazing sectional. Yeah.
That's massive.
Tell us about it, Rach.
So this was a custom sectional created, one, to fit the size of the home and also the height of our clients. It took forever, but it is big, it's beautiful, it's comfortable, and not to mention, even though it's white, you can have white in your home. Do not ever let somebody tell you that. It is performance fabric. Wine can be spilt on this. It will bead off. It is so easy to clean, and that's what makes this a timeless piece they can have for a very long time.
Other than this 80-inch white oak round coffee table, in a room of this size, we had to have something in the center to create some easy transition spaces, or I should say opportunities, so you can still get in and around the room really easily. This is also a custom piece. This chaise, one of our favorites, and ultimately it helps frame the space for this very small fireplace moment. Tell us about this material, Rach.
So this material is a porcelain. What's amazing about it is it's super durable. So if it's used for a countertop, things can scratch on it. It actually can be used outdoor and also around fireplace and places that are heat sensitive. And also it is light. It is lighter than most marbles or stones that you'd use around a fireplace. That is why we were able to get this 18 giant feet into the air, because they're able to settle on one another without falling down on top of you.
I mean, it may have taken 3 months to install, but no problem.
It was worth it. Yeah, it was so worth it.
It was totally worth it. So this is the space, as we mentioned, that our clients entertain in the most. We also have a secondary living space in their Casita we'll show you. And from here, indoor, outdoor living, but also attached to the kitchen. So we're gonna walk you in there next.
Welcome to the most beautiful kitchen that I've ever set foot in. As we designed it, obviously we loved it, but the fact that it's been 3 years since it has come alive, I'm just so happy to be inside of here and feel the good vibes that it gives you. On a material standpoint, as you can see, these countertops match what we just discussed on the fireplace. And what's amazing about them at the same time is we lifted these countertops. We've mentioned our clients are really tall, so these actually end at 42 inches high, whereas a standard countertop ends at about 36 inches high. I'm short, but I still love that you are able to not be hunching over and cutting things and being able to prep food on an easy level. One other custom element that I want to touch on is this hood. Originally in our client's past home, he was able to see on top of his hood when he was cooking. We're able to push this up so that now he can actually see what he's cooking without bumping his head or being annoyed about that on top of him. Another thing I love about this kitchen is the indoor-outdoor entertaining space and this pass-through window that goes from the inside kitchen to their outdoor bar area. Now that I've shown you the main beautiful kitchen, I'm actually going to show you what the real kitchen of this house is, that we are calling the dirty kitchen. So this kitchen was intended to actually be the space that the clients pretty much cook and work in on a daily basis, and that way their main kitchen and their main entertaining spaces can stay clean and pretty. As soon as you walk in, our fridge of our dreams. This is pretty much worth a car, but it is deep. A lot of the times, other standard fridges are only counter depth. Again, this is perfect for entertaining, hosting, and storing those items away from your main kitchen. And into, I think my favorite space about this whole pantry is these lights automatically turn on. So if your hands are full when you're coming home from the grocery store and you're putting everything away, light turns on really easily for you, and you can store all your pantry goods, canned goods. We try to make it really pretty, but also functional. It doesn't just have to look good and not function for you on a daily basis. So another great thing about this dirty kitchen is that you can actually pile up your dishes and they are hidden from when you're entertaining. You can prep food in here, but you also can store things and wash them on another time. I know I'm very guilty of that. There's also a dishwasher built in here as well. And like I had said before, this is the dirty kitchen. This is where our clients want to be able to prep and actually kind of live on a daily basis and use. So we put a cooktop back here as well. So you are able, it's honestly a fully functioning kitchen. We call it a dirty kitchen, but it's pretty much just the second kitchen of the home.
We are here in what we like to call the heart of the home. So I'll tell you, 3.5 years ago when we got these plans, this really excited us because in a lot of ways, the heart of the home or what you see in the background or all of the utility doesn't get to be beautiful, right? It's where you've got all your shoes and all your kids' stuff and laundry and the stairway. But in this particular plan and in this home, this space has become one of my favorites. And we were pretty excited about it way back when we got the plans. So there's beautiful light up here. I love this staircase moment. When we designed it, we knew we wanted to have what kind of felt like an entry, even when you're back here. So we designed this beautiful entry table, big oversized vase with really random, if you will, and kind of exotic feeling stems, oversized lantern, which is always an excellent choice if you're trying to select lighting from a second story or in a foyer. This mudroom moment that has never seen an ounce of mud is something that I love so much. These are white oak cabinets with vertical kerfing. It just turned out incredible. You can store so much in here and not have to see a ton of it, which we like, right? We want to be able to have a lot of storage, but we don't want to see all this stuff. Then as we head into the laundry room, I am going to show you what has become one of my favorite spaces we have ever designed. That have a double door entry. Not very many. While these are pocket doors, I love that it expands the opening into coming into this amazing space. So as you can see, it's pretty huge and definitely a laundry room that just about any person would enjoy. We have double stackable washers and dryers, which we're seeing as a huge trend right now in home design. We also have a laundry chute in here. So from the second floor, you can throw your laundry down. There's no basket in there right now because I don't think our clients wanted you to see all their dirty clothes, but they use it. The finishes in here turned out so incredible. At one point we had a dog wash and a craft table, and we were able to kind of bring it together because we didn't want to waste space. So our clients have small dogs, so they're able to just bring their dogs right up here, set them in the farmhouse sink, and wash them right up. Obviously lots of storage here, and then this table is on wheels so that you can move it either the way it is now or an opposite way. Pull up a bar stool if you like, do your crafts, do your gift wrap, all the things. We have beautiful shiplap in here in a complementing color so that it kind of brings out the tone of the floor. And like I said, in a laundry space, you just want storage, right? And everything is contained so that it can stay highly styled, but also highly functional.
Now we are in the primary bedroom of my dreams. I'm in awe every single time I walk it through those double doors down that hallway. On a hardscape standpoint, we really kept this space simple. White walls, clean lines, because we knew at the end point we were really wanting to push the interiors. These ceilings are very, very tall, so we always imagined a canopy bed in here. We just didn't know which one, but this is a custom-made canopy bed with extra height, again for the client's height, but also for the height of these ceilings so we can bring those down just a little bit more approachable. Same with this wainscot grass cloth detail. I wanted to bring in some more warmth, again on the hardscape standpoint with black windows and white walls. It can be a little cool, but it's a bedroom. You want it to feel warm and you want it to be comfortable. So this is 80 inches high, and it really did help bring that ceiling down and add lots of layer of texture into here other than just the linens on the bed. Another amazing piece in here is this sofa with this ottoman. It was custom design, random brainchild of mine. This ottoman matches the sofa in the same length and also the same material. A lot of the times you see them shorter, smaller, different, but I wanted it to be very cohesive. And also just a great place to just sit and relax. The space is so big, so why not put a sofa in your bedroom?
In this primary bathroom, when we first started thinking about how we wanted it to feel, we wanted to make sure it felt spa-like and tranquil. We also wanted to make sure that there was some crazy furniture moment in here because we have this space, right? Like how often do we have this space? And actually, my feet are killing me. I'm totally taking my shoes off. Oh, that felt so better, feel free. You can
I don't
also
think these
see,
are coming off. I think they're stuck.
you can also see how tall I am in comparison to these countertops. Totally works. And in addition to just the functionality here, of course the finishes are stunning. We went with white oak and a white framed cabinet. This is that same porcelain that we've used throughout the house, super durable, beautiful lighting. We just wanted to keep it nice and clean and translatable and tranquil, like I said. Rach, what about this tub?
Custom, as you can see, is a huge theme for us. So we didn't only just go custom in other places of the home, but we actually painted this. So this tub came white, and we chose a color that we thought would just pull the whole space together. We have gray flooring, we have warm woods. We really wanted to make sure that this wasn't pulled cool, or this wasn't purple, can be an undertone of gray. We wanted it just right. So I think it's beautiful, and I think it was worth the cost.
Let's show them the shower.
This is where we hang out when our clients are
Same
here.
time. We look like children in here.
I feel so small. And there's a bench hidden right here as well, so you can sit,
Yeah. Oh,
take a nap.
so good. It's a good
Really
space. I'm into it. Oh, shit. That might have to
The
stay.
glass is that clear.
Wait, sorry about that. The guy behind the camera may have hit a door frame or two. Yeah. But so you can see the shower is amazing. We have all this gorgeous plumbing from Kohler. It turned out so beautiful. We absolutely love the mosaic on the floor. I could take a shower in here every day of my life. We are here in our client's shared office. And we started putting this home office together long before it was so on trend with COVID. But I definitely think that our clients are using it now more than ever. So this is a his and hers office, and coming from someone who works with their husband, I actually have no idea how they both sit here and face each other and get any work done. I would not be able to handle that. We tried to talk them out of this, and they ended up sticking with it, and they love it, so I'm glad that they fought for what they wanted, which we've told you before, right? Talk to your designers, make sure that they understand how your space should be functioning, and if you're not working with a designer, stay really firm on what you want as a homeowner, because in the end, you know you best, right? So back to the aesthetics of this space. This is a full built-in cabinet moment. We decided to play with shades of green in here, and it paid off so big. The sconces just add that perfect bit of kind of textural library look, which I love. We've got all of these found objects, lots of books, lots of layering. It's so inspiring in here. I absolutely would kill to work in this space. And I have a great office too, but I'd be totally fine to kind of swap for a day. But I also want to show you, this is a sit-stand desk. So each side goes up like this, which is so functional. So you can make it go as high as you want or as low as you want, and each desk operates independently. So like I said, for the two of them working here together, it provides so much function and is so beautiful.
Welcome to the dining space, or I should say spaces. Those doors are pretty heavy, but they are beautiful, and they open up from an indoor-outdoor living area. What I love most about this dining space is it has its own personal patio for more intimate settings. So we kind of have a smaller table, smaller chairs. This is what you can use if you just have a couple of people over and you don't want to fully take out for the main dining area. Now into this main formal dining space that is so amazing. It is so grand, and it makes me feel so good and so important while I'm in here, and I hope that you can feel that through the screen. One specific item that I want to touch on in this space are these sconces. We wanted them to be such a moment, so we actually waited to the very last minute to choose these. We wanted to wait until we had the rest of the interiors chosen, the dining table, the chairs, so that they cohesively blended well together, and as you can see, they are amazing.
We are here in the attached Casita at our Go Big or Go Home project, which is still on the lower level. And as we were designing this home, initially, we thought this space would be used mostly for guests. But what did we learn as we got a little further along?
We learned that our clients actually wanted to use this space as their main living area. So the furniture is comfortable, it's approachable, it's super cozy in here for watching family movies. We have a highly functional kitchenette that also gives them space for drinks,
You
snacks.
don't have to leave this space
Not
if
one
you want
bit.
to drink.
Nope, you can honestly live in here
Yeah,
if you
you
wanted
really
to. All
could.
10,000 square feet will just be right here.
And there is an exterior access door, so if for some reason they want a guest to have access without needing to go through the main house, they can do that with this space. And then behind us is another guest room and a bathroom. Our clients are a little bit sensitive to brass, and if you know our work, you know we use a ton of brass. So we had to do a little bit of negotiating with them, but we were able to talk them into allowing us to use a brushed brass here in the powder room. In addition to the brushed brass, we also took a little bit of a chance on a printed floor. Like we've told you a million times, do it in a place where you're taking some sort of risk, in a place that's small, so that you don't end up having a whole bunch of printed tile all over your house, right? At some point, you'll get over it. So we were able to talk to them and really containing some of these selections in this particular room so that although it's small, it has a lot of impact, but when it's time to retire it and start over, we'll be able to do that pretty cost effectively. Guest rooms don't always pack much of a punch, but this one is certainly one that completely defies the odds. We were able to squeeze so many layers and so much depth in here. In addition to having a writing desk, it has a little side chair so that when you're putting on your shoes, you've got someplace to sit. And then the bed spec, so the actual bed frame itself, has this leather bench on the bottom of it, which I love. It ended up so androgynous, it's so warm. If I was in a hotel room that looked like this, I don't know if I would ever check out.
In this little girl's bedroom, we have been working with her since she was 9 years old. Fast forward 3 years, it is finally done and she loves it. It is feminine with lots of warm tones of nudes and subtle pinks. We try not to use too many pinks, but they are in here. She has a desk, a vanity mirror. I honestly don't think she will ever move out.
Saved the best for
the
last.
Best.
Yes. The outdoor living spaces here at our Go Big or Go Home Proj really are what make the entire space. You can live inside, you can live outside, or you can just open up the whole dang thing and enjoy the spaces all together. What's your favorite part of this outdoor space, Rach?
Honestly, if I had to choose, I think this dining table, to be able to open this up and entertain, not just inside, but fully outside, and be able to house every person. There are 12 seats here. That is amazing.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner, happy
everything,
hour, whatever.
Yes.
And you can pick your poison too. If you don't want to sit at the dining table, over here we've got another patio with a fireplace. We've got intimate moments all around. You're going to see the pool too and the chases that are close by. There are so many spots out here to enjoy, and it truly is one of the things that people love the most about living in Arizona. We really do get to enjoy the nice weather most months, not so
when
much
it's
right
really
now,
hot right now, but
So Rach, what's it going to be like when we are no longer working on the Go Big or Go Home Proj at our office?
honestly really sad, but I am so excited that the clients can finally move in and enjoy what we've been building for 3 long years. And I'm sure they probably hope they never have to see or talk to us ever again.
Probably. We built this house in partnership with AFT Construction. We are both locally owned and operated here in Arizona, and we are really, really thrilled with this house. I hope you guys enjoyed being here with us. Rach, you were so amazing in your first home tour.
Thanks, I hope I did good.
You did amazing. And if you haven't seen the tell-all or our other videos, please make sure you subscribe to our channel so you don't miss anything. And we'll look forward to seeing you at the next one.